So I'm telling you, if you haven't heard me already, love the trailer you have or sell it and buy one that you do love. Hey, welcome to GT Canada. Today I am going to save you a lot of time and effort by telling you our experience painting our RV. If you're watching this video, no doubt you are looking up how to paint an RV and you're thinking it's a good idea, and I'm here to tell you it is a horrible idea. It is a bad idea, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. So we bought an RV just recently this year. When I bought it, I thought, you know, this is perfect. It doesn't need any work. We can just buy it, clean it, and use it. One of the things with RVs is they're usually gross, and it doesn't matter how clean somebody thinks they are never, ever as clean as you are. That means you're gonna have to do some cleaning on an RV no matter what. And usually when you're cleaning your RV, you think to yourself, you know what else would be cool? We should paint it. Everybody's doing it. I've seen lots of videos and they're like having fun and, you know, smiling while they're painting. That is all a show. I promise you, it is all a show. They're like, hold on guys, the camera's rolling, everybody smile, pretend like you're having fun. But the reality is, it's a lot like childbirth. Now, I haven't given birth to a child myself, but I have been there for the birth of many of my own children, actually all of them. I remember how horrible it was of an experience for my wife, and I remember even as the supporting role, it wasn't enjoyable. But after it's all done, you forget all about the pain you went through to get there, and soon enough, you've convinced yourself you should have more. And that's what painting is like when you're painting an RV. So we've got this RV, there's a lot of wood on it. And there's a lot, it's not an ugly wood, it's just wood. And it's wood colored. And the walls are kind of, you know, it's a mid-2000s RV, and there's a certain style that those RVs were. So that means you end up with kind of these, you know, tans and creams and brown and whatever. And I know, those aren't cool colors anymore. Everyone wants a fresh new color scheme. We decided, let's paint our RV. And so we did what you're doing. We researched online and said, hey, what do you need? What do you need to do? So we went and got the oil-based primer, primered all the walls first, primered all the cabinets first, primered all the doors first, and then painted the walls. We went for white, so, you know, we pulled off all the trim pieces and all that, painted all the white, and then the cabinets, we went for I think it's called French gray, which is really nice. The French gray, gloss gray with white walls. It's a beautiful color combination. It's very hip, it's very new, it's very now. Went for the subway tiles, peel and stick subway tiles. So just got some of those on Amazon. Super easy to cut. You can do it with a knife. You just wipe the walls, stick them on. They look really nice. Everybody's happy. And I'll admit, the finished product, it definitely passes the 10-foot test. What's the 10-foot test? Well, that's where you stand 10 feet away and you just kind of look glancingly at the job you did. And when you do that, you're like, wow, we did a great job. But when you get closer, you realize we weren't so good at cutting in the edges with a brush. And maybe we weren't as good at masking off the edges as we hoped we would be. And we have to overlook that because we're not professionals. I'm not a professional painter. I do not want to be a professional painter. But what I don't want to do is pay a professional painter what they would charge to repaint my trailer. Because if I did, I would sell the trailer and buy one that was already the color that I wanted, because you can't afford it. That's why you're looking at this video thinking, we're gonna DIY paint our trailer. So here's some pictures. I've been flashing some pictures here, before and after pictures. You can see the trailer wasn't ugly before. It certainly looks great after. Do you know how many hours it took to make it look like this? Well, I'll tell you, our trailer, it's a big one. It's a fifth wheel. It's about 42, 43 feet long. There's a lot of wood in it, yes. Like I said, I've got a lot of children, so I had all of my kids helping us. So we had 5 kids all between the ages of 13 to 19, helping us paint this trailer. Myself and my wife. So there's 7 of us working on this trailer. And if I figure out the man hours that we put into this, we had between 4 and 5 full days working on this trailer, with at least 6 of us at any given point actively working on the trailer. That was just the trailer portion. What was it, the trailer? We actually pulled all of the doors off, brought them back to our house, and I spent, just to get the doors, from 2 coats of primer and 2 coats of paint on both sides of the door, it was 2 hours each time. So you're looking at another 10 hours. That was for 2 of us. That's 20 man hours on doors. We've got around 200 man hours into painting this trailer. Now you could argue kids are not as fast at painting as adults are, but that's fine. 200 man hours. So when you're looking at this, if you do not have an army of children that are willing to help, or an army of friends who really like you that will help out, you're gonna spend the equivalent of a month and a half of a full-time job painting this trailer. So you gotta ask yourself, do you like your trailer now, or do you think you will like it more after spending 200 man hours plus materials? Now, for materials, we spent close to $1,000 on paint, primer, brushes, rollers, tape, and all of that. And you want to know the real sad part? We're not even done yet. So we started painting in the spring when we weren't using the trailer anyway. So we'd drive out to the trailer, paint for 8 hours, drive back home. Kind of recharge ourselves for a couple days, then go back out and do it again. Because we were tired. We were just tired of being out there and doing it. It's a small space, you're in tight, and we really did make the best of it. We had some music playing, we were smiling, we were having fun. I was trying to crack jokes to make people happy and, want to keep working. But the reality was, an hour in, it's work. It's not smiling time, it's not fun time, it's just work. It's work to paint, it's work to roll, it's work to brush, it's work to tape it, it's work to pull the doors off, it's work to put the doors back on. Everything's work, it's all work. And then the durability thing. So they're holding up well. We've made it through the summer. The paint is holding up really, really well, which I'm happy to report. So I'm glad we went with oil-based primer and then water-based paint. If you decide to ignore everything I'm telling you in this video, at least know this: oil-based primer. Don't listen to what anyone else says. Some guys say it's fine to use water-based, some say use oil-based. I'm telling you, the products used on the wall and on the cabinets is already oil-based. You need an oil-based primer to stick properly. We did not scuff it first, so we save a lot of time. Just wipe it clean, oil-based primer, water-based paint, whatever color you want, done. So the act itself is not hard. The work itself sucks. I don't think I've said it enough. It sucks. Reevaluate once you know the time it's going to take. 200 hours plus materials. That's man hours. If you're doing it yourself, that's 200 hours. If you're doing it with a helper, that's 100 hours each. Do you like somebody enough, and do your friends like you enough to give you for free 100 hours? If you have 4 friends, that's still 50 hours each. That's 1 full work week worth of painting. Do your friends like you that much? Will they still be your friends after you're done painting? Does your family talk to you now? Do you want your family to keep talking to you? If the answer is yes, reconsider painting. Do not paint. They won't answer the phone when you call them next time if you make them help you paint. They won't come to your birthday party. They won't give you nice gifts at Christmas time. They will remember the gift they gave you of their time and they will value it much higher than what you do, and they will never talk to you again, or they'll wait years before they talk to you again. You'll probably have cabinets that aren't finished because all your friends disappeared, all your family disappeared, and you had no way to finish. And you don't enjoy painting by yourself, and that's not fun. So it's just gonna be like what we've got, which is a trailer that's mostly done, but you still don't have your cabinet doors up because you got 2 more coats of paint left to put on those. So I'm telling you, if you haven't heard me already, do not paint your trailer. It's a bad decision. Love the trailer you have, or sell it and buy one that you do love. That's my advice. Take it from someone who's been there, done that. Don't paint it. I hope you enjoyed this video though, and that I've saved you so much time. You will like and subscribe below so you can get some more top tips just like this, and I can save you all kinds of other time with our how-tos or our straight up entertaining videos. Any kind of content that we can share, we put it out there for you. So I hope to see you again. Check out some of these other videos, and we'll catch you on the next one.